for tonight's Basketball Champions League round of 16 fixture between our hosts Galatasaray and the visitors from Israel, Hapoel Unech Holon. Well, we're right now here, as we mentioned, in the capital of basketball, if you like, of Istanbul, in the Sinan Erdem Arena. And the Galatasaray fans will be hoping for a big response from their team, having lost to Hapoel Unech Holon only on Tuesday. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're only joining us for this game and you didn't see the game in Israel on Tuesday, of course, Geria Dijon coming up short against MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg. But of course, these two teams, Galatasaray and Hapoel Unech Holon, when they featured on Tuesday night, they played for a combined total of 27 three-point field goals. As we mentioned already, Galatasaray fans will be expecting a very big response from their players tonight. I mean, it was a very slow game for Devon Akumpasel. A deep bus finishing with 21 points. He was 7 three-point field goals, followed up by David Kravish. And they can see carrying now the Turkish Giants sitting bottom of the group. Only playing 2 games so far. Geria Dijon top at the moment, but having lost to MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg. But Hapoel Unech Holon can do themselves a lot of favors and possibly go top of the group if they win here tonight. And there is Mikhail Kaiser, of course, the big man with some huge throwdowns in the game on Tuesday, along with Guy Panini. And Frédéric Bourguignon, of course, coming into the game and coming into his own, of course. Well, some big players obviously stepping up for the likes of Hapoel Unech Holon, as we mentioned, Adam Smith, but of course Tyrese McGee with 8 points in the fourth quarter, having a very big output. Well, the one player, of course, that finished the game very high, short of a triple-double, was Chris Johnson. Now, Chris Johnson started the game off like a house on fire, hitting some big shots from the perimeter, and really making a name for himself in that game. Just showing everybody why he's one of the best in Europe. Well, his team knows that tonight they must win by a margin of +9. After disappointingly losing, as we mentioned, perimeter shooting, they were 15 three-point field goals. I mean, it was a very big game for them, to say the least. One thing about Galatasaray right now is they're in front of their home crowd here in Istanbul, in front of a very passionate fan base. And again, for them, they got to make sure the likes of David Kravish, not to mention Karavacha, the big man, also stepped out to the perimeter for a few pick and pops and hit some big 3-pointers for Galatasaray. But you know, tonight is a must-win for them. The red alarm button must be pushed. Well, Kerry Blackshear, of course, had a very good game, but very quiet in the fourth quarter. And was where it all fell apart for Galatasaray. Well, the thing, of course, in Galatasaray, as we mentioned, they got to make sure they beat Hapoel Unech Holon by at least 10 points here tonight so they win the head-to-head. And there is Steven Zak, of course, the Zak attack, one of the big players in that performance for Hapoel Unech Holon. But the ones we mentioned, not to mention Mikhail Kaiser, he chipped in 16, but Tyrese McGee, 3 rebounds short of a double-double. He had 7 rebounds to go along with his 17 points. In their starting lineup, you're going to see Jordan Ragland play alongside Adam Smith and Johnson at the 3. And the question will be, do you go Kaiser at the 4 along with the Zak attack, or you know what we have seen in a few games? And of course, it's Menko coming in and playing a 3-stretch 4, but it'll be very interesting to see. As for Galatasaray, they went with 5 of their starters: David Kravish, Devon Akumpasel, Kerry Blackshear Jr., Melo Trimble, and D-Boss. Now, Melo Trimble, very quiet game for his standards. There's D-Boss coming out first of all, 7 three-point field goals, 4 assists away from his potential double-double. Other players, of course, stepping up with Galatasaray, the likes of Vasilij Pushitsa, came in and hit 2 big 3-point field goals. And there's the man, of course, in Galatasaray, needs to make sure has a very good game here tonight, Devon Akumpasel. Well, he is going to be imperative to their success, that's for sure. And you know, the 2 coaches here for tonight, again, they know what they need. Guy Goodis, of course, the Israeli coach. League tonight. Now we're about to introduce our officials for tonight's game, ladies and gentlemen. Our officials are coming from Greece. France and Italy. Well, from Italy, we have Lorenzo Baldini. From France, we have Nicolas Maestre. And from Greece, we have Yorgos Porsanidis. I'm very proud to say we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball. They've done an excellent job in all of our competitions, and they'll continue to do so here tonight in the Basketball Champions League. Again, we're going to take a look at the starting lineups very shortly. Now, remember, as we said in the last game for Galatasaray, David Kravish, along with Devon Akupa-Sel, Kerry Blackshear Jr., Melo Trimble, D-Boss, all started for the home side. Well, for Apollon Echelon, Mikhail Kaiser, Rafamenko, Chris Johnson, Adam Smith, and Joey Ragland, which is quite an interesting backcourt with Ragland and Smith. But again, slow stop, and they were able to mix it up by bringing the Zach Attack off the bench, along with Tyrese McGee. Well, tempo will be key in this game, of course. I mean, for these two teams, they're going to try and get out early as much as possible here in transition and really control the tempo. Well, the one thing, of course, that they both have in their arsenal is just a lot of perimeter shooters. If you think for the likes of Apollon Echelon, well, there are our three officials, as we mentioned, from Greece, France, and Italy. Lorenzo Baldini from Italy. From France, Nicolas Maestre. And from Greece, we have Yorgos Porsanidis. Well, very proud to say, as we mentioned before, the hard work, the loyalty, and dedication of our officials. They'll continue to do so here in the round of 16 of the Basketball Champions League. Well, the early starting lineups, of course, Steve Zach, Joey Ragland, Adam Smith, Chris Johnson, and Mikhail Kaiser. The difference, of course, is Steve Zach is starting in this game along with Adam Smith. So taking Rafamenko there to the bench in this one. Very interesting lineup.
Template, transition, double drag, zips, man, everything works. Defense, don't forget, handoffs. Switch and ice.
Well, lineup coach D-Boss, Melo Trimble, Devon Akupa-Sel, David Kravish, and Kerry Blackshear Jr. are very much unchanged. Starting lineup for Galatasaray from the last game.
Scouting report, one-on-ones. No rejects on pick and roll. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Well, there's the head coach, of course, Ekrem Memnun, the head coach of Galatasaray. And again, one thing for this man is he needs to know that his players can have the composure, of course. Devon Akupa-Sel will be leading the way for them this evening here in Istanbul. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here. This is the round of 16 of the Basketball Champions League. We're live here in Istanbul, the home of Galatasaray. Chris Johnson and Apollon Echelon will be ready to spoil the party to try and go top of the group here. Well, we got set for tip now. Looks like the Zach Attack is going to jump this one. Well, don't go anywhere. Of course, this is going to be a very interesting matchup. Well, this is the round of 16. It is the Basketball Champions League, and it will be Galatasaray right now who get the first possession here. We're going to try and get things going here with Devon Akupa-Sel, but they go now low now to Kerry Blackshear Jr. backing down against the Zach Attack. And draws an early foul. Well, Well, Steve Zak, of course, needs to make sure that he doesn't get into foul trouble early. He's got to be a little bit more disciplined. Well, now they go down low here to Blackshear Jr. It goes out of bounds. Again, you can just hear the crowd of fans here for Galatasaray right behind their basket. And there's D-Boss now. And his 21 points goes to Melo Trimble, left wide open, doesn't get it. And now Joey Ragland will bring the ball up. Now, Ragland had a very good second half for Apollon Echelon. And Tuesday night here, looking for the love pass. It's turned open. Devonta Cooper-Sell just easily intercepts the pass. Cooper-Sell now going baseline, look for a kick out. Finds Blackshear Jr. Now he can make these in and out, doesn't get it. Well, the offensive rebound by David Kravish. And the first 2 points of the game are scored by the host, Galatasaray. Well, Galatasaray now, you can see going after every second chance point is going to be imperative for them. Remember, if they lose tonight, they do go 0-3, and Echelon will go top of the group. Well, there's a pick and roll now with Kaiser. Kaiser tries the mid-range, doesn't get it. And now Melo Trimble will hug the sideline here in transition. Going to go pick and roll here. And Blackshear Jr. finds Kravish. They go down low in the big fella. This is where he can be very dangerous down the middle. Kicks out to Kravish. Well, Trimble, one more pass. Finds Devonta Cooper-Sell, corner. Nails it. Well, sinks a triple in the corner. The assist coming from Melo Trimble. Good ball movement from Galatasaray. And now Echelon. Trying to throw in the corner. Way off the mark there by Chris Johnson. Cooper-Sell now, he draws a foul, and he'll go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Here was a pick and roll play. It's D-Boss now coming off for the three-pointer. Tucks that one away. And all of a sudden, we got a timeout now here to Apollon Echelon. This guy Goodis needs to try and calm his players down.
On a post. And down black. Baseline we're in man. Man to man. You're not losing players. Come on, fellas. Stay with it. We are going in holes down. Set the back pass.
Well, that was the offensive rebound by David Kravish. And again, as we mentioned, going in for those second shots points is going to be a big difference here for Galatasaray, who need to win this one. And again, just look at the picture of the Galatasaray fans. A good ball movement. Devonta Cooper-Sell left wide open. Now he needs to have a good game here tonight.
Başlayalım şimdi gürültüye. 3, 2, 1.
Zach now trying to get things going. And moving now here for Apollon Echelon. Needs to be better. Ragland comes up on that screen. Nowhere to go. Great defense by D-Boss. A few seconds now. Ragland splits the defense and draws a foul in the home crowd. Well, they do not agree. Well, another turnover here. Well, this is where they got to be better now. A few seconds. Johnson crosses over. Johnson down the middle, goes up, doesn't get it. And the rebound by Kravish. And now D-Boss in transition, pulls up for a quick three-pointer. Nails it! Nothing but net by D-Boss. Already now coming out like a house on fire. Well, how many players take three-pointers in transition? Well, I'll tell you one, D-Boss for sure. Raglan now in the basket finds Kaiser. Kaiser pump fakes. No foul called. And Galatasaray are running wild right now here at home, taking control of this one. Well, Boss feels like he can make it. Doesn't get that one. A bit too much confidence there. And the rebound has been secured here by Kerry Blackshear Jr. We'll go possession out here to Hapoel Holon. Trailing now 11-0. Looking for a handoff now, finds Smith. Well, Smith has got to get something going. Takes a tough step back jump shot, and finally, a long two-pointed effort, Smith. Well, much needed 2 points there for Hapoel Holon. Well, Adam Smith, of course, had a very good game the other night here. Blackshear Jr. goes in and connects simply unstoppable from the big man. At that point, what do they have to do in the low block there? Guy Panini now checking into the game here for Hapoel Holon. Raglan now drives in. Raglan went for a kick out. Good ball movement. Finds Guy Panini. One more. Smith now made his last shot. Makes another one. Well, that will settle the nerves now here for Hapoel Holon as Adam Smith really has stepped up big time. Finds Kravish. Kravish bumps. Well, does he turn it over? The foul has been called.
Birinci faul Galatasaray'daki ikinci. Joe Reynolds. Haydi yemeyelim bu sayıyı. Hep birlikte yapalım savunmayı. Oturduğunuz yerde koltuklarınıza da vurabilirsiniz. Güven transferi. Paylaşılan topların merdivenet olan hücum devam ediyor. Biz de savunmaya devam ediyoruz. Haydi İkinci faul. Kerim Lekşin 2 serbest atış kullanacak. Kerim Lekşin. Haydi savunma zamanı. Yemeğini basın. Kontrol savunmayı. Galatasaray'da hücumu devam ediyor. Bölümde topu giren oyuncular. 12 numara Michael Fraser. 59 numara Michael. Müthiş bir gol oluyor. Abdullah Messi. Haydi savunma sırası bizi. Susmak yok. Bu milyonlar Engeller. Birinci bak. Galatasaray'ın 13. ve bu bak. Galatasaray'ın çıkan oyuncu. Divana Kutlusen. Giren oyuncu. Kaptan Göksel'in Köksal. Bu yerli oynatılan oyuna giren oyuncu beyler. Joe Records. Galatasaray'ın hızlı içinde 60'tan da geliyor kenara. Kerim Lekşin. Yerine giren oyuncumuz Sadık Kamaç'a. Müthiş bir tempo yakaladı.
Kerry Blackshear is now going to go to the bench. As now Karabakci comes to the game here for Galatasaray. This is going to be key now here. See Joy Ragland's going to have to try and get things going. He's in trouble by 18 points. It's been a rough first quarter here for Apollon Fulham. Well, Ragland hesitates, kicks out. Trying to break down as a quick three from Guy Panini. The huge three-pointer by the veteran. That's Frederic Baudillion, excuse me. That was Guy Panini. Guy Panini, of course, number 10. The camera was on the wrong player at the replay. Trinity now coming off Les Mello, looking to try to get things going. On 5 in the shot clock now, Melo's going to have to take on. I think he traveled with a turnover there.
Haydi bir kez daha. Savunma sırası bizde.
The traveling violation was called. key now here for Galatasaray as Unchal now comes into the game here for the home side. D-Boss is going to go to the bench. Just to keep maintaining the pressure going forward. There's Raglan now, 15-point lead into the host. Gives this one up now to Guy Panini. Panini, the backdoor play, finds Baudillion, and they turn it over one more time. And Coach Guy Goodis cannot be happy with his players at the moment. Well, we got a total now of 7 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock, so imagine Melo's going to dribble this one down. And Melo gives this one up, and again, they turn it over. He's going to have to touch that one. That's a backcourt violation, so the ball is going to go back to Apollinaire Holon with 8.1 seconds left here in the first quarter. That's a bit of a careless turnover there for Galatasaray to give up. As Kukçal now comes into the game for them. He stepped up and hit some big threes, but this is Joey Raglan time. Raglan on the basket, finds Kaiser with a two-handed jam. And that will lift the spirits and the confidence of Apollinaire Holon. As the end of the first quarter, it's been a rough first quarter here for the visitors. Great basketball from the home side. Moving the ball very well and just getting some good looks. Well, Michal Kaiser, Toda Rabah Havasheli. Throw it down, Kaiser. The stats, of course, 5 3-point field goals. Remember, they had 15 in the game on Tuesday. Could they do the same here tonight? Let's take a look at the highlights from the first quarter. Well, Galatasaray really have control of the tempo. They can see David Kravish going off the offensive rebound. Well, Steve Zack has got to be a lot tougher than that. Again, he's trying to go for the ball, but he's got to box out Kravish. Maybe Kravish gets away there with pushing the back, but good ball movement there. Devon Kubasel in the corner. With a sweet three-point, he needs to get things going here tonight. He's got to make sure that he has a good game for his team. Remember, if he plays well, it's going to be a long night here for Apollinaire Holon. You can see D-Boss already transition. How do you stop that? Well, simply, you got to make sure he doesn't get the ball in his hands, because once he does, he is going to go off the three-pointer, And there's Adam Smith, of course. Smith had 5 points in the first quarter. Step it up, hit some big shots. Make that 7, excuse me. Possession now will go here to the home side. As Frédéric Baudillion is going to try to match up here in the backcourt against Unchal. At the moment, Egera, Sadiq Kabacha, Kukçal, Ridvan Onchel, and Melo Trim on the court. There's Melo goes all the way, tries reverse layup. Great defense by Kaiser. We got numbers in transition here. There's the alley-oop. Kaiser! Lila Tov, good night from the city of Holon. The alley-oop coming from Guy Panini. Down the middle now, goes up, and Kaiser tries to block it. Another rebound. They cut it down to single digits here. And there's another alley-oop, but great defense here by Galatasaray. Well, that was going to be a Kaiser special there in transition. Kalpachi gets called for the offensive foul. And this way Galatasaray start to lose their way. And there's the offensive foul, of course. I think they wanted to call that one against Baudillion, but Bavakasha, Toda Rabah. Thank you very much, Michal Kaiser. Lila Tov. Is a throwdown there. Well, again, now you can see Apollinaire Holon can cut this down to single digits here. Building in confidence now. It's got Panini looking for a handoff. Now coming off one screen. Quick shot by Baudillion. The three is up. The three is no good. Kalpachi with a rebound. Big man's going to take this one himself. D-Boss now looking to give this one up to go down low to the big fella. He's got a mismatch here. Got it by Freddy Bodillon. Kicks out the corner. Melo in the corner for three. Melo sinks it. Hits a slick three-pointer. That is Devon Cooper-Cell, excuse me. Devon Cooper-Cell has come ready to play right now. Again, he had a tough game the other night. It's Kaiser now. He'll try a mid-range jump shot. Now Kaiser nails it. No foul called. And Mikal Kaiser now, he moves up to 6 points. As we mentioned, Devon Cooper-Cell, he's up to 8 with 2 3-point field goals. Tries to go baseline. That's another Galatasaray turnover. And there's a three-pointer. That is Devon Cooper-Cell. Specialty. Same place, same shot, same result. And the home crowd, they love it. They absolutely love Devon Cooper-Cell. Screen, heavily guided here, looking to shake and bake. Dion tries another three-pointer, in and out, doesn't get it, and a foul's going to be called against Karbacha. That's going to be his second personal. I don't know what he's arguing with because he's holding Chris Johnson on the box out. That's a great box out by Johnson. Karbacha maintains his innocence, but I don't think the officials want to hear it right now. And there's a shake and bake now. Looking for a kick out, finding Johnson. And Mako now pulls up for a tough shot, doesn't get it. And secure the offensive rebound. And again, Fulon really struggling from the perimeter at the moment. Ragland now makes a penetration. Ragland goes in with a left-handed finger roll. Oh, Joey Ragland went in like the Unef Fulon Iceman to the basket. Coming down to a 10-point ball game now. And you don't leave D-Boss wide open, but he hits the front rim on that one. And gets the own rebound now. And going out now to Blackshear. Tries to muscle his way against Chris Johnson. Great defense by CJ. D-Boss for three. Doesn't get it, and this time again, Unef Fulon can cut it down to single digits. Ragland now. And the isolated here, shaking big time. Pulls up for a mid-range tough shot. Joey Ragland doesn't get it. Again, the movement off the ball needs to be a lot better here from Unef Fulon. The foul is committed. Freddy Bodillon in the transition there against D-Boss. Joey Ragland now is going to go to the bench to the breather, but he's played very well so far here in the second quarter. Really stepped it up. D-Boss now fakes a screen in the lane now, finds it now, turnover. It's going to be possession back to Unef Fulon. This is, of course, where they need to try and be a lot more clinical here in their offense, as Unef Fulon have had many chances to chip into the deficit. Haven't been able to get a single digit so far. Bodillon now makes a penetration, finds Johnson. Johnson deep three in the corner, in and out again, doesn't get it. Well, it's a good look, but it's a tough one there because he got a penetration and a kick out there. Now it's Kravish who finishes with it. No, he doesn't. He missed it. They find Devon Cooper-Cell now. He finds Blackshear. Blackshear puts up a tough one off the backboard. He can't get it. And again, Fulon come up with a rebound. And now he can push this one with Rafameko. Smith has just checked back into the game here for Fulon, so he'll try to bring a bit more stability. Smith now all the way, finding the Zach attack. He's fouled, but the foul is going to be on the ground. Well, that's going to be a 13th foul now here against Galatasaray. It's actually a tough pass there by Adam Smith to find Steve Zak under the basket, and a very careless foul to give away by David Kravish. Also, Kupasel, excuse me. So, Devana Kupasel, he will pick up his second personal foul. Another quick three-point by Hulan. Again, they struggle. Zak attack with the offensive rebound, and he puts that one back. And that is where Steve Zak has got to be big here for Hulan. He's got to go in for those second chances. When the three-point shots aren't dropping, somebody has to step up in the low block. In the case of Steve Zak here. Kupasel now, step back crossover, kicks out to Melo. Melo down the middle, tries a dish off, another turnover. Hulan have numbers here in transition. Spaginion, careless pass, turns it over. And Guy Goodis is furiated. Deep boss now, kick in the corner. Kupasel, third three. Oh, baby! Devana Kupasel has come ready to play.
Destek artıyor şimdi. Kimse susmuyor.
It's amazing how turnovers turn into points here for Galatasaray. Another foul has been committed, so this is good for Hulan because one foul away from getting into the penalty, but it will be 2 free throws now for Rafamenko. Coming off one screen now, 11-point lead here for Galatasaray. Splashy now trying to back in here against Guy Panini, kicking out the deep boss. Boss pump fakes, steps back, big three, hits the front iron. Smith secures a rebound now. He can push this one here for Hulan. Panini now looking for options here. Cross-court finding Chris Johnson. Manko, another turnover here, careless play. Kupasel spinning around, lays it up with a bit of a finger roll. Devana Kupasel just looks so smooth there in transition. Well, he is fearless, doesn't care who's in front of him. A quick shot by Smith, doesn't get the and one. And he will go to the free throw line here now for 3 shots. And Guy Goodis, again, is trying to indicate something to the official he's not happy about. There was the foul there. I'm not sure if he's indicating he went for a timeout or if he felt there was a technical foul, but it's going to be 3 free throws now here to Adam Smith.
Adam Smith 3 serbest atış kullanıyor. Gürültü artıyor.
Smith, of course, as we mentioned, was very instrumental for Apoel Hulan on Tuesday night when they played. He went to start his university career at UNC Wilmington before transferring to Virginia Tech and then Georgia Tech. Started his pro career in Italy in 2016 in the second division for the Rosetto Sharks. He missed the second free throw again, and Hulan will definitely look back on a few things here in the first half and think, what a poor start it's been for them. Anytime you have to come on the road here to Istanbul, it's always going to be a tough task. big teams we have here in the Basketball Champions League with such big fan bases, such as Darüşşafaka, not to mention Beşiktaş. But especially in the case of Unef Lom, when you beat in Galatasaray only on a Tuesday night at home, I mean, they're going to be gunning here for revenge. It's another turnover now. That's the 7th turnover here in the game. 8 turnovers for Netherlands. Both teams, of course, really have to do a good job of taking care of the basketball. A quick three-pointer in the corner. The three is up. Zakatek with the rebound. In the lane now, looking for deep bus. Here's a pick and roll now. Oh, great play there by Chris Johnson. Johnson now on the ball. There's the alley-oop. Finds it, connects, doesn't get it. And the foul has been called.
İki serbest atış kullanacak. Senelerden beri kimse susmayacak.
Steve Zak now makes a second free throw. Again, another player who's been very instrumental. Well, we got a timeout now as these two teams want to talk it over.
Play simple. Play simple. Too many turnovers. And hey, on that screens, watch, be aware. Don't be like sheep. Get caught on the screen. Be aware what's going on around you. Lexi Green, get stuck. We get on the treadmill now. We are playing an automatic pilot on the defense. Focus, open up.
Devonta Kubasel, of course, hitting some big three-pointers in this game. He's hit 3 at the moment. They're all coming from the corner at the moment. Again, he loves that position. You can see Jordan Rackman making a penetration to the basket. Galatasaray right here. Kerry Blackshear trying to post this one up a few seconds. But turn it over one more time. And now it's a chance here for Netherlands to kick this one out. There's the pump fake here down the middle. And this is where not a lot of options when they make those penetrations. Smith now goes baseline. Kicks out, a little fadeaway three from Panini. And again, a very poor offense, but a good offensive rebound. Smith wide open, nails it. Big time shot there. And there was something out of nothing, of course, there. Three-pointer by Blackshear. Again, why did they leave him wide open? He can make those. That's where they have to be better now. Another turnover now, D-Boss. Transition to Cooper Sell. He's hit 3 threes, doesn't get a fourth one. Again, that would have really set the house on fire. 10-point lead now here to Galatasaray. Ragland now finds Zach, and it's going to be a fifth. It's already a 15 foul. So it's going to be 2 free throws here to Unechulan. It's on to Kravish. Well, that was a three-pointer by Smith in the corner. Big-time shot there. Now Devon Kumbas will go to the bench, take a breather, but he's had a good game so far. Much better input than he had on the road in Israel the other night. So far with 13 points, he's 5 of 6 from the field this evening, 3 for 4 from downtown. Devon Kumbas up again. Steve Zach's free throw struggles. And you can see already, guy Gudes already saying sub provisional for the free throw shooter. And misses them both. Johnson now getting knocked to the ground by David Kravish. He's getting very physical now. D-Boss crosses over, kicks out, another travel there. And another turnover. This could be a potential 2-for-1 here for Apple and Unechulan as we have 40 seconds left in the game. Ragland now looking to cross over. Ragland hanging in the air off the backboard. The follow-up, no good. Again, a tough play there, but 9 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. We'll dribble this one down here with the ball in the hands of D-Boss. And here comes the pick and roll now. Boss now down the middle, the handoff. And it's going to come off of a Apple and Unechulan play, so 2.5 seconds left here on the shot clock. We get a timeout now as these two teams want to talk it over.
11 seconds, ne yapıyor? Nereye kaç var? Ha? Hey. Okay, you stay. D, you got the ball. Rıdvan, buradasın. Okman, buradasın. David, you are here. Gökçen, buradasın. When referee give the ball. Okman, ball. Face to basket. Rıdvan, sprint. Get open around 3-point line. If any problem, is a shot. Gökçen, get open. Sprint here.
Well, that was down low to Kerry Blackshear, and of course, you know how dominant he can be in the low post. Be a very unstoppable player, and that's one thing they're going to have a mismatch here tonight when you got David Kravish and Blackshear. Now, Blackshear can't play as a power forward because he's very mobile on his feet, but there's a dunk there. And Devon Kumbas, give and go, playing a little throwdown. Now 2.5 seconds here on the shot clock. We got one last chance here to get a shot off. There's one of the options that we go to here. The key option that we try and go to. Well, D-Boss is inbounding this one, so pump fakes, quick three-pointer, doesn't get it. But Unechulan secure the rebound here with Smith. Smith now a bit of contact, takes a tough shot. Again, he had a wide open Chris Johnson, but decided to go himself. And ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first half, Galatasaray lead this one 40-30 over Apoel Necholon. This is the round of 16 of the Basketball Champions League. Well, Devana Kubasel right now with 13 points here for Galatasaray. Again, is leading the way, followed up by Kerry Blackshear. He has 11 so far, 4 for 8 from the field. Well, for Necholon, at the moment for them, Adam Smith with 12 points. He is leading the way, but other players need to step in and step up. 8 3-pointers so far. Remember, they had 15 on the road against Hulon on Tuesday. Well, the visitors only 3 for 11 from downtown, but it did change for them in the second half. The rebounds fairly even between these two teams, but it has been the perimeter shooting that separates them, as well as Galatasaray having 6 more steals. Well, go get a drink, go get something to eat, but let's take a look at the highlights if you want to stay. This is the round of 16. Of course, our top scorers, Devana Kubasel with 13, as we mentioned, followed up by Blackshear. But again, let's take a look at these players now on the highlights. Well, the key thing, of course, here for Necholon is they need to try and go be a bit more direct in their offense at the moment. They're standing very stagnant, of course, in their offense, and hoping whoever has the ball in their hands can isolate it every play, while Galatasaray making the most of throwing the ball down low to players such as Kravish, and not to mention Blackshear, who has 12 points. But the key thing has been this man here, Devana Kubasel, as we mentioned. 13 points in the game already, 3 for 4 from the perimeter this evening. Well, there's Blackshear for the pick and pop 3-pointer. Well, there was the alley-oop, of course, from Michael Kaiser. Kaiser, as we mentioned, had a very good game the last time these two teams met. Well, currently, so far this evening, he has 6 points along with 2 rebounds. And again, he needs to probably get going for a lot more offensive rebounds that could help Hulon get back in this one. But the one problem they have, of course, is that man, Devana Kubasel. Jerry Ragland had some success so far penetrating the defense and getting to the basket. Well, Ragland has 4 points at the moment, but again, the perimeter shooting of Devana Kubasel really has punished Apoel Necholon here this evening. Well, there was one of the 3 3-point field goals made by Hulon by Adam Smith. Well, join us in a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen, for the second half of this round of 16 fixture between Galatasaray and Apoel Necholon.
Karnielskis finds Guerra, throws it down, and he gets the and one. Well, Frank Guerra, mi amigo, muchos gracias. Frank Guerra set the screen, and then he said, bienvenidos a La Laguna. Right now, Dario Georgia, TJ Stephens now kicks out to Lukashov. Lukashov goes up, gets rejected. Well, Amita Prima, 5th block of the night. Get one more time. This is the house of Falou Ostend. Amita Prima.
One of these teams will be there. You know they're dreaming about it. Alley-oop pass. Oh, goodness me. Elijah Stewart.
Garcia comes up. He's got Luke May ahead of him. Oh, it's a nutmeg, and Luke May lays it up. It is showtime. Baxi Manresa basketball. Garcia, look at this. The soccer fans would say, Olay, nutmeg, but here they'd say, Sami Manresa.
Doe. It's a big shot. It's a huge three. Chris Doe has done it again. What a finish. He shrugged off Mooney. He sent up a three. He levels the game. And he'll get a chance to win it as well.
One down. Joe will start with the ball, swing to Guy. Chris is gonna be here, and Guy gonna be here.
Could this be somebody smaller? Does he go into that pass?
Pass.
Pinini, guards whoever he guards, attack from me. Put him on the low post, but not by walking. Quick cuts inside, then don't keep it. And hey guys, we got to be tough. Tough on offense, tough on defense, tough on the loose balls, tough screens. We got to be tough. We can't play soft. When we go in at the rim, go tough. When they switch, if big, roll quick. If you have nothing, calm down, keep the ball guard, call the fight.
Karşılaşmanın 3. çeyreği Rafael Nurle Tolotucu ile başlayacak. Sevgili Galatasaraylılar, ilk karşılaşmayı 9 sayı farkla kaybetmiştik. Bu maçı mutlaka 10 sayı ve üzeri bir farkla kazanmamız lazım. Bunu unutmadan savunmada desteğimizi arttıralım. Rakibimize karşı ikili avarajı yeniden kazanabilmek için sizlerin büyük desteğine ihtiyacımız var. Haydi başlayalım şimdi. 0-0'mış gibi gürültü zamanı. Düşünmeyelim farkı onun altına. Destek zamanı.
There's the alley-oop again. Kravish throws it down. Well, connects with that one. The assist coming from Bots. Beautifully executed there by Galatasaray. Right now, Johnson almost turns it over. I think they're going to go a traveling violation there. Well, what a way to start the second half there for Galatasaray.
Well, look at this, of course. D-Boss again, finding Kravish, but very well defended there on the pick and roll for Galatasaray. Great defense there by Joey Raglan. Finding Johnson. Johnson catches. Whoa, hard foul there. So we'll be 2 free throws now here to Chris Johnson. Foul's going to be called on D-Boss. It's a bit of a dangerous one there, you can see, because but here comes the Kravish Airlines. Teşekkür ederim arkadaşım Kravish. Throws it up and says, "İyi geceler, good night, Istanbul." Well, Chris Johnson so far, his input in this game has been very tough. He hasn't been able to get his perimeter shot going the way that he wanted to have done this evening. As he gets his first point of the game, that is very first bucket so far. He's 0 for 1 from the field this evening. From inside the rainbow, 0 for 2 from downtown. Well, he makes a second free throw now, cutting it down to a 10-point ball game. D-Boss just going to work and again slicing and dicing the defense. And at the moment, Hapoel Holon defensively have fallen asleep many times this evening. Now killing a 4-1 screen here with Guy Panini. I'm not going to get things going. Trying to cross over Blackshear here. Kicking out, finding Johnson. Johnston falls over. 2 seconds. Panini throws it up. Almost got it, but goes out of bounds. There will be Galatasaray ball. Unbelievable sight there. That is just how passionate basketball fans of Galatasaray are. If you saw them in Humans of the BCL, the podcast, as well as been mentioned on the BCL podcast, mentioned that BCL Trash Talk, how big this club is, of course. Now to go down low here to Blackshear. Tries to bump his way, now just falls over the one-legged fadeaway. Well, he gets it. He went in like Giannis Antetokounmpo with that one. Blackshear with a smooth shot now. 14-point lead here to Galatasaray. Kai's now getting a hand off here, kicking out the guy Panini. 6 seconds here for Joey Raglan now coming off one screen. And Panini left wide open, takes a 3-point, doesn't get it. Now Smith will hesitate. Smith almost turns it over. Takes a mid-range and he nails that one. Oh, much needed basket there for Hapoel Holon's added Smith. Tucks it away. Now he is the top scorer in this game here for Holon's. He has 14 points. Foul has been called, so it will be, I think, the Melo Trimble is just taking a bit of a shot there to the arm, so hopefully he's okay. He's going to seek some medical attention. That could be a big loss there for Galatasaray if he's badly injured. Left wide open. Now Blackshear can make these. In and out, doesn't get it. And Johnson with a rebound now again. Holon forcing Blackshear to take those 3-point shots. There's a pick and pop with Johnson. Go back to Raglan. You see Galatasaray not allowing Johnson any looks whatsoever. That's now a deep 3-2 zone. Again, another shot. A foul has been called. It's going to be called against D-Boss now. That's going to be a second team foul against Galatasaray here in the third quarter.
Bir numara D-Boss. 3. faul. Galatasaray geliyor. 2. takım faul.
Smith coming off one screen now. Takes a tough mid-range shot. Doesn't get it. Kravish secures the rebound. But the offense of Hulam right now very much reliant on the one-on-one play of players such as Joey Ragland. Smith, a deep three by D-Boss. Finds Panini down the lane again. Kaiser with another two-handed rim rocker. Oh, Michael Kaiser. Again, the assist coming from Guy Panini. One for Johnson, and the two-handed flush. Down low finds Kravish. It's too easy right now for Galatasaray. A simple cut to the basket. The assist coming from Devon Kupasel. There's another alley-oop, and again Macau Kaiser Airlines is ready for liftoff. The assist coming from Joey Ragland. Well, we need a flight to Istanbul. Let's fly Kaiser Airlines, baby. Well, Boss now pick and pop here with Devon Kupasel. Step back, takes another deep three, doesn't get it. Kaiser with a rebound, and now another chance here for Hulan to chip into single digits. Smith now pick and pop here with Guy Panini. Gets a handoff for Johnson. Back to Smith. Smith tries a three-pointer, way off the mark. Again, just when Hulan built some momentum there, they just struggle in their offense. They turn this one over. Well, Kaiser Airlines, we have takeoff. Throws it down in transition. And Galatasaray, they have to call timeout. Well, there's a steal. And then Kaiser Airlines. Again, the runway was wide open. And all the passengers said, Yalla Hulanya. Timeout now to Galatasaray.
We can move the ball faster. We are too slow. And on defense, wake up. We are switching lob. We are not running back down. Get back and fight. One-on-one defense, stay in front. Let's go, hey. First offense, one down. One down, the attacker. Be ready. If no, boom, go, continue. One more, cut, gets fight. Let's go, hey. Hey, Dan, let's go to
Well, again, Kerry Blackshear, very effective, but the Kaiser show has started already, and you must buy tickets as he is elevated over Galatasaray. And again, silence in this crowd at the moment. It's an 8-point ball game. That's a bit of showtime. Hulanya Kadasal. Basketball, as they would say back in Israel. Back to a single-digit ball game now. And Galatasaray many times been in this situation and again have avoided and come back here from Akwel Hulan. Blackshear now going to go pick and roll here. Keeps his balance, finds David Kravish. A few seconds left. Quick three-point. Devon Kupasel doesn't get it. And the rebound secured here. Another three-pointer, doesn't get in the perimeter shooting. Very poor here from Unai Hulan. One thing that really has cost him in this game. The foul has been called. I think they're going to call that on Guy Panini. Well, so far in this game, only 3 3-point field goals. They haven't made one so far here in the third quarter. 3 for 17. And Galatasaray yet to score one here in the third quarter. Remember, they had 8 in the first half. Well, that is Guy Panini, again, renowned for tough defense, but also renowned for the mind games. A very tough player to go up against. Trimble, quick cash is shooting again. Another three-point now, 8 for 22, but an offensive rebound. Well, turns it over, great defense. Yeah, Mako slows this one down, putting the ball in the hands of Adam Smith. We'll find Steve Zak. Zak doesn't make many jump shots, and he doesn't make many free throws, but he makes that one. Oh, the Zak attack. Oh, great defense there by Rafa Mako. Taking the rock there from Devon Kubasel. As Egeara trying to tempt Steve Zak into shooting, but Zak says, I got the confidence. Well, here's where the second string unit here for Galatasaray, apart from the likes of Devon Kubasel, Trimble, and Blackshear in the court. Another turnover. Well, you never say never in basketball, but now Joey Ragland finds a wide open Mako. Mako from the mid-range. It's a 4-point ball game. Well, Galatasaray right now are being challenged here in the third quarter by the team in the Israeli Winter League. Trimble now all the way. Trimble, tough layup. The follow-up, no good. Zak with another rebound, and now another chance here for Huner Hulan. Good ball movement. Three-pointer corner. Oh, baby! And all of a sudden, you can hear the fans back in Hulan say, Yalla, Hulanya! As Rafa Mako cuts to a one-point ball game.
Hep birlikte Galatasaray Devi için çok mutluyum sizlerle. Bu maçı bırakmak yok. Çok denk bir gruptayız. Her savunmanın ve hücumun büyük bir önemi var. Takımımızı hücumda ve özellikle savunmada yalnız bırakmayalım.
Well, big possession now for Galatasaray. You can see very aggressively Hulan here on the pick and roll now. Well, makes a bit of contact and another missed shot. And now Hulan here with a chance to take the lead. Well, this will put the ball in the hands of Joey Ragland now. Ragland giving up here to Rafa Mako. Smith now find the Zak attack in the corner. Now, big three, Johnson. Oh my goodness gracious. It is rated threes right now as Hulan have changed the weather forecast here in Istanbul. And they have taken the lead by 2 points. Well, you gotta love the ball movement. Unselfish basketball by Hapoel Ner Hulan. Well, Sagolim, the Purple Army, is running wild right now here in Istanbul. Yalla, Hulanya.
We go down, just play. Be strong with the ball and just play. We can't play by walking. And then set offense. We are walking. It's not gonna work. If you walk on set offense, it's not gonna work. Set screens, play with the spring. Attack. It's not gonna work. You stop playing.
Come on, it's enough of that shit, man. Come on, man.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Well, there was David Kravitz, of course, made that cut to the basket. And again, that would put him back up by 14 points. But since then, it's been a Hapoel Ner Hulan rampage at the moment. There was Kaiser with a throwdown. Well, Kaiser Airlines is ready for takeoff. Well, 2-point lead now here to the visitors. They have made a massive comeback. Well, so far, they've led this quarter 20-8. Again, something you didn't expect. 2 3-pointers in their last possessions now for Hulan. Coming from Chris Johnson, and of course, coming from nice Rafa Mako. And Johnson again trying to pick the pocket there of Egeara. On almost anything on the basketball court. Blackshear left wide open. There's the pump fake. Tries to fake his way in the lane. Puts up a little jump hook. And again, he ties the game up. Well, strong move there by Kerry Blackshear. Blackshear, of course, you can see. Again, that's what you need right now. Somebody just to step up and ease the nerves and bring back the confidence of Galatasaray. Mako now going down the middle. Mako all the way with a left-handed layup. And he lays that one off the backboard. And Rafa Mako really has come ready to play here in the third quarter. Right now, finding Blackshear in the basket. Double team comes and a foul has been committed. And it's going to be on Rafamenko. So Kerry Blackshear is going to go to the free throw line here now for 2 shots. Ulubai now coming into the game here for Galatasaray. Kerry Blackshear, as we mentioned, originally from Orlando, Florida. Went to Virginia Tech before leaving in 2019 to play for 1 season for the Florida Gators. And actually started his professional career in Israel for Hapoel Gilboa Galil. I'm sure he's probably seen and played many times against Hapoel Holon, where they were 2nd place last season in the Israeli Winter League. Makes the 2nd free throw now, ties it up at 52 apiece. Mako now turns it over. Great steal there by Devana Kupasel. Now Melo, well, the officials are going to call that one on the ground. The home crowd, yeah, calling for an unsportsmanlike foul.
Sevgili basketbol severler, karşılaşmanın hakemleri son pozisyondaki faul kararını yeniden yorumlamak üzere pozisyonları açıklamış gözlemleri.
Well, this is where the official review is going to come, and I wouldn't be surprised now if they upgrade this to an unsportsmanlike, which again will be good for Galatasaray and a huge confidence blower to Hapoel Holon. It's very debatable, of course, because, you know, he does have eyes on the ball. He does try to reach. The only problem, though, it's in transition. You have to look at that second arm, of course, come around. Well, they're going to go with the regular one. I think I can agree why they've called that one, but again, it's a 50-50 for that one. That's why we have 3 officials out there. So because the foul is on the ground now, it's going to be a sideline ball here to Galatasaray. Time ball game and the chance for them to take the lead, and the potential 2-for-1 here if they can score and they get a steal. And there's a foul by Kaiser, so the 2-for-1 is definitely enhanced. It's going to be 2 free throws now here for Kerry Blackshear. And makes the first one. Again, his input in this game has been very valuable. Remember, he was one of the top scorers in the last game. He already has 18 points already this evening from that free throw. Well, has 0 rebounds, funny enough. But again, you know, the man is brought here for one reason. He can simply score the basketball inside and outside. Now moves up to 19 points and gives Galatasaray a 2-point lead. Big possession out here for Holon. They can tie the game up or possibly take the lead with a 3-pointer. Nonetheless, Galatasaray is going to have to play defense down the other end. And Galatasaray have fouls to give here. Getting one hands now with Joey Ragman here. And the foul's been committed by Devana Kupasel. Well, that's going to be now third team foul here for Galatasaray, as we mentioned. It's only the second personal foul. Now, D-Boss does have 3 fouls here for Galatasaray. So it's not a bad foul to give away, of course. They got the ball inbound and just managed to avoid the 5-second violation. So now Smith here, looking to isolate. Takes a tough mid-range, doesn't get anything, goes out of bounds. It's a turnover. That's a poor offense there. You got to think with Hulan, they look much better in transition, where this team really struggles to establish any sort of good offenses when they're in the half court. Well, now Melo's going to dribble this one down here for the last shot. As he comes off one screen, has a switch. Melo downtown, doesn't get it. Blackshear rebound. Blackshear, he now moves up to 21 points. And single-handedly keeping Galatasaray in the lead. Again, you got Joey Ragland there trying to box out Kerry Blackshear again. It's always going to be a nightmare, and that's why they went to the pick and roll to get that switch. So Kaiser ended up guarding Melo, and it worked in the end there for Galatasaray. Well, statistically, of course, Galatasaray did not hit a 3-point field goal there in the third quarter. Well, Hulan hit 2, excuse me. But Hulan did win that quarter, 22-16. So now we go ahead into the fourth period here. And let's take a look at some of the highlights from the third. Well, third quarter did start off very slow for Hulan, but Galatasaray, first few minutes looked like they were going to run away with this one. And it was the one-legged fadeaway from Blackshear. We got the shooters touching that tough shot there right in the face of Mikhail Kaiser. And then Kaiser decided to book a ticket here in Istanbul, and he just put the airlines on notice. And he started throwing everything down with a bit of authority. The alley-oop again from Kaiser. Just putting on a clinic this evening. And just letting everybody know what he did on Tuesday night. If they missed the show, of course, but I don't think they missed it. They probably saw Kaiser highlights. And Steve Zak, again, as we mentioned, doesn't make too many free throws, but you can see hitting the mid-range. Ladies and gentlemen, now 1 quarter to go. Remember, Galatasaray, they must win this game to avoid going 0-3. They go down low now here to Blackshear. Blackshear goes in, tough shot, doesn't get it. Johnson with a big rebound. Well, Hulan wins. They go top of the group here, and it'll be an instrumental win for the Israelis. And Ragland now. Again, we're under 7 on the shot clock left to Johnson. Johnson turns it over. And again, half-court offense. D-Boss now. And the foul has been called. I think we're going to call that one on Guy Panini. And Guy Panini was on the perimeter, of course. Johnson was unable to really connect with that pass. I'm not sure they called the foul on that one. They get the ball now to Blackshear. Gets a handoff for D-Boss. Melo, quick shot from downtown, doesn't get it. He goes out of bounds. And Guy Panini lets that one go. You got to think for Apple and F1, they're much better in transition than they are in the half court. So letting that one go out maybe wasn't the best decision there from Guy Panini. Johnson now gives up to Kaiser. Kaiser looking for a handoff for Joey Ragland. So Ragland now has the Bulls. Kaiser falls over. Ragland now likes to go baseline, kicks out. Good ball with Johnson. Pump fakes, takes a 3, nails it. Well, Chris Johnson now has hit his last 2 3-pointers. Cuts it down to a 1-point ball game, and Toulon refuse to go down. They refuse to leave this game. That's a smart play there by Blackshear, drawing a foul there against Rafamenko. Again, I feel like either team who gets into the penalty very early in this one is going to be the team that wins this game. And there's the pump fake there. Chris Johnson, ice cold, nails it. Big possession now as Devon Kupasel crosses over, bumps in the air, puts up a tough one, in and out, doesn't get it. But Toulon secure the rebound, he can't get away with that one. And they can take the lead with this one here with Julian Bragman with the ball in his hands, a double screen coming. Now to Johnson, draws a foul on the ground. The foul is going to be called against number 13, Okben Ulabai of Galatasaray. It's not the first team foul game here. It's Panini now looking for a pick and roll here. Down low, finds Kaiser, throws it down. He gives a 1-point lead now to Apollinaire Toulon. A smart play there by Guy Panini. You thought he was going to go in the corner to Rafamenko. Galatasaray right now with the ball in the hands of D-Boss. D-Boss now, baseline, another foul's going to be committed. So Ulubai's going to go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. There was a dunk there by Kaiser. Smart pass there, fooling the entire defense by Guy Panini. And as usual, Kaiser Airlines is ready for takeoff. Well, big free throws now for Ulubai as he makes the first one, ties the game up. And that's his first point of the game. He's only played 4 minutes and 13 seconds. It has 2 rebounds, but again, really playing relief minutes for the starting 5. So makes the second one now. 1-point lead here to Galatasaray. Jordan Ragland now the ball here, looking for a pick and roll as Toulon finds Kaiser into the basket. No foul called, but Chris Johnson follows up. A smart play there by Chris Johnson. Well, this is going to be a game of wits now here. It's not about the X's and O's, but the intelligence of each player. Trimble now all the way off the backboard, doesn't get it. A big rebound by Toulon, but again, Trimble with a steal. D-Boss, big 3. Oh, baby! D-Boss turning it on right from the perimeter. Off the turnover by Guy Panini. And now it's a 2-point lead again to Galatasaray. Big loss there to Toulon. Ragland now kicking this one out to Chris Johnson. Johnson down the middle. And again, they turn it over. Smart defense by Devon Kupasel. Well, Johnson with a steal. Mako, quick 3. Nails it. Big time shot. It is back and forth right now between these 2 teams. And just like Tuesday night, it was the 3rd quarter where it was a showdown. And at the moment, it's the 4th quarter, baby. D-Boss now after stepping up and hitting that big 3-pointer for Galatasaray. Guided by Kaiser, tries another 3-pointer. D-Boss, Teşekkürler Arkadaşım. Thank you very much from the Istanbul fans of Galatasaray. This is unbelievable right now. Panini now on the ball, heavily guarded by Melo Trimble. Panini kicks this one out to Mako. Mako, another 3. Doesn't get it. Well, Mako's feeling it right now, but now Galatasaray with a chance to push it. 2-point lead now with the ball in the hands of D-Boss. The Boss has made 2 back-to-back 3s. You can see that he wants to take another one. shaken big time, and a foul's been called. That's a smart play there by D-Boss. It's going to be the 4th team foul against Hapoel Nechulon. And fouls on Rafamenko. That's his 3rd personal foul. So Rafamenko, again, it really has stepped up here in the second half for the Israelis, hitting 2 big 3-pointers. Boss now coming off one screen. Finds Ulubai. Ulubai gives this one up. Devon Akupa-Sel, big 3, in and out, doesn't get it. Goes out of bounds, and that will be the Nechulon ball. There's a wide open look there for Devon Akupa-Sel, and probably one you'd expect him to knock down. So now this is going to be a huge possession here for Nechulon. There's plenty of time left. We're going to delay game now as the officials, I think, just want to see what was left on the shot clock. D-Boss is simply cooking right now. Right in the face of Michael Kaiser. I mean, the confidence of D-Boss. When you look up in the dictionary, the word confidence, there he is, D-Boss, frame his name.
Savunma yapılan bir birlikte Sinan Erdem'le. Destek zamanı.
Well, now trailing by 2 points with just over 10 seconds on the shot clock as Joey Ragnow on the ball. Ragnow kicks out, another 3 by Mako from downtown. Rafamenko is simply cash money. Well, he has hit 3 now big 3-pointers for Nechulon. As the Israelis again refuse to go away. They refuse, but Melo now from downtown. It is again raining 3s for both these two teams. Melo triple. Right now we've got the basketball champs in 3-point shootout here in the 4th quarter. Raglan now all the way. Raglan lays it up and he ties it up at 67 apiece. And Joey Raglan relatively quiet here in the second half. Again, coming up big there. Trimble now kicking out. Now the ball's in the hands of Devon Akupa-Sel. Melo now finding a good ball with D-Boss. Can he keep the rain coming? Doesn't get it. Goes out of bounds, but that will be possession on the baseline to Galatasaray. That's interesting, I mean, it's tough to see from that angle, but again, not too much protest there from the Hulan players. D-Boss now quickly got it here by Joey Raglan. And now Devon Akupa-Sel here got it. And he switches back now with Rafamenko. 5 now, they go down low. Goes in with a tough jump hook, doesn't get it. The rebound by Steve Zak now. Zak has just checked back in the game here from Mikal Kaiser. That's a big change now for Guy Goodis to go for. Raglan now loses dribble, turns it over. I think he thought he was going to get a foul now. Boss now down low, finds the big man. Ulubai is going to give this one up. Now Devon Akupa-Sel the way, and he lays that one up. Devon Akupa-Sel, simply a big time play with the penetration. That's what happens when he has a switch against Steve Zak and he capitalizes. And that was a turnover as Joey Raglan again just lost control of the basket. Look at this from Devon Akupa-Sel. Avoids the block with a finger roll.
guy. Happy handoff. Dribble all the way here. Dribble all the way. And good stagger screen. You don't have it. Bring the ball to Joe. Set a good stagger screen for a shot right now.
And there's the take on there by Joey Ragland right in the face of David Kravish. Devon Kubicel doing the exact deja vu play down the other end. He keeps in his right hand to avoid the block there, Devon Kubicel. Possession out here for Necholon. Plenty of time left, under 3.5 here in the fourth quarter. This is the part of the game where you got to try and hold your nerve at the moment. As now Menko comes off one screen with Zach. Menko all the way. Tough pass, kicks it out. A traveling violation. Now, why did Menko not go for the layup there? Again, great defense by Galatasaray. Forcing them to turn the ball over. Kind of defense you expect a team to play that's really wanting to compete here for a championship in the Basketball Champions League. But the thing for Hulan is they've worked so hard to get back in this game in the third quarter, climbing the mountain here in Istanbul. Now they got one stop to make here. Well, Trimble, they can't leave him wide open. And Zach with a big rebound. This is where Hulan could be dangerous here in transition. Chris Johnson trying to post up. A few seconds now left in the shot clock. Guy Panini, he's got to force it up from no man's land. Doesn't get it. Nobody going in for an offensive rebound. We're down low now to Blackshear. Blackshear against Steve Zach. Blackshear has to force his way in. Puts up a tough one. Doesn't get it. Great defense. Guy Panini came over for the double team there at that point. Blackshear really should have tried to kick it out at that point. Ragland now, again, Ragland turns it over again. And now, a Kubicel. What do we have here? Keçalar, Istanbul. That could be good night. But again, plenty of time left. Joey Ragland, back-to-back turnovers, really has costed Necholon. I think Adam Smith is going to come back in the game now here for Bologna. Now looking for a handoff. Guy Panini all the way. And the foul has been called. Smart play there by Guy Panini. And trying to fake the handoff there and quickly penetrate to the basket. Well, Devon Kubicel says simply, Teşekkürler, thank you very much. There's going to be big free throws now here from Guy Panini. Well, Panini now scoring 3 points in the game this evening. Hulan 5 for 11 from the free throw line. Right in front of the Galatasaray fans. Makes the first one. And again, he looked very uncertain of that free throw. He's got to hold his nerve right now. Experienced player, 38 years of age. Makes the second one. It looks like Adam Smith now is going to come in here for Guy Panini. That's an interesting change. So I imagine he's going to put Smith on the point guard here. Possibly trying to relieve the pressure from Joey Ragland, who does look a little bit fatigued on the court at the moment. Well, Cologne have no more fouls to give. Any foul will send Galatasaray to the free throw line. Well, Trimble left wide open, takes another one, doesn't get it. We'll get the offensive rebound. Again, a wasted opportunity there for Cologne. D-Bus comes off one screen. Finds Blackshear. He tries a three. Got it! Akşamlar. Good night, Istanbul. Kerry Blackshear with a huge three-pointer. Got the pick and roll. Harika. That is fantastic. Well, we got the ball reversal there. Steve Zach left and wide open. And he punishes with a huge three-pointer.
We're gonna run the three. Okay? Adam, guys, set a good screen angle like that.
Good screen.
Okay? Try to get the ball. Chris, you are coming here. Send this guy, after that you are here at the elbow. Try to force a switch. Pass to Joe, you have the pass here. You don't have it, then you are coming, you can go gap to gap. No 3 points, no help.
Sona ermesine yakaladık 5 sayılık farkı. Onun dönüşünde rakibimiz Aguero ile dolu hücum olacak. Sizlere bir kez daha ihtiyacımız var. Savunma yapacağız hep birlikte.
Well, that's a huge three-pointer by Blackshear. 5-point lead. Could that officially be the current goal here in Istanbul? Again, there's 1:21 to go. Remember, they got 2 fouls to give, Galatasaray. They almost do it. Well, Smith now able to keep it alive. Aggressive defense here by Galatasaray. It's amazing. The confidence of three-pointer from Blackshear's giving them. So Mikal Kaiser's in the game as well. And back to Raglan now, 4 seconds. Raglan penetrates, alley-oop. There he gets it with Kaiser! Well, 58.1 seconds ago, this game is not over. Well, when in doubt, you gotta fly Kaiser Airlines, baby! Well, lastminutebooking.com, you go to the Kaiser. Well, a big score here could happen for Galatasaray. You don't want to foul if you're Hulan here. Find Kravish. Well, there's a turnover. And exactly what Galatasaray didn't want to happen. Now the question here, if you're Hulan, do you go for the three-pointer with 43.9 seconds left? You got to go for what option's best, of course. Well, Kaiser Airlines are ready for liftoff. They've been flying all night long. A big possession out here for Hulan. Raglan now on the ball. Kicks this one out back to Joey Raglan. There's another alley-oop. Oh, great defense. Well, David Kravish. They knew it was going to Kaiser. And Kravish probably made the stop of the evening. Well, there is 1 second left. There's no need to, well, pretty much you do need to foul. Kravish takes it. Kravish doesn't get it. Kaiser has it. They're going to call a jump ball. And that is going to be possession now to Hulan. Well, David Kravish, what were you thinking? 1 second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. All you have to do is kind of shoot the ball, but Kravish, what a stop there. Does just enough. But then David Kravish took the shot with 8 seconds left.
Rafi, you get guy. No, Rafi, you get Adam. Look, you're inbound. Play the X. 8 seconds. We have 1 shot. Guy, inbound. Guy, Rafi is here. Joe, Chris, no. Joe, here.
Get the ball, Stingy. All right, not on the shot. Be clever. Hey, get the rebound. Go ahead, back play. Go ahead, back play.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's all about right now. Galatasaray, I mean, they got fouls to give. What they don't want to do is foul on the three-pointer. Don't want to send them to the free throw line for 3 shots. Well, we got plenty of three-point shooters on the court. They got the likes of Chris Johnson, Smith, Joey Raglan. I believe Rafamenko's up. No, Guy Panini's in inbound the ball. Well, you got to think Guy Panini is renowned for moments like this. One of the most clutch players in the international game. Well, Manko is out there as well. He's hit 3 3-pointers this evening. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got to get the ball inbound. Well, the foul has been committed. It's a push. And that's a smart foul because only 3 team fouls, so it will be sideline again now to Hulon. Again, Hulon, very poor effort there to try and get open. Imagine you're going to go to the same set now, but the problem now for Hulon is they got to try and get open a lot better. All right, turn it over. Well, they keep it alive now. Kaiser, handoff for Panini. Panini, Manko's got to shoot it, puts it up, doesn't get it. Well, Hulon were able to make a comeback. They were able to get a last shot. They couldn't get it in the end, ladies and gentlemen. And at the end of this one, Galatasaray, they survive. They pick up their first victory here in the round of 16, 74-71. Well, there you can see now the three-pointer is 12 for Galatasaray, 8 for Hulon. Only 7 three-pointers short from the last game. Well, the rebounds went in favor of Hulon. They had 23 more assists, 8 more steals for Galatasaray. Well, they pick up their victory. They will now finally celebrate in front of their home fans. Blackshear led the way with 24. Kupacel with 17. Kaiser, of course, leading the way now